What is up, everybody? This is Anthony with VR365, and I am in the world of Fugl. This is a new VR game that is headed to the Oculus Rift. It is also eventually going to find its way on Steam. In fact, you can buy the 2D version of Fugl on Steam right now. But if you want the VR version, it's hitting Oculus first, so be aware of that. Now, I don't think it's any kind of exclusivity thing or any kind of special deal. I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe it is, but it's coming to Oculus first. And this is an incredible experience, and I want to show you guys what this experience is all about. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is my bird that is flying around. You start off as a bird, and basically your right thumbstick controls your bird. And so you do everything that you need to do with your right thumbstick. And very slight movements, like I could barely move my right thumbstick, and I can do some things with this bird pretty well. Okay, now the star of the show, though, is not the bird. The star of the show is this incredible freaking world. Look at this jungle world that is existing down here below me. I think it is absolutely magnificent. I think this is incredible. This is spectacular. Now, is it a little bit retro? Is it a little bit pixelated? Well, it's actually voxels. This world is created with voxels, but it's not your grandpa's voxel game. This ain't Comanche. This is a modern day 2019 example. Look at this. I turned into another creature. So what happens is if you touch another creature, you turn into it. And pretty much every creature can fly and every creature can swim or something kind of like that. So I can actually dive down under the water and turn into a fish. But right now I'm going to stick as a bird, and I want to fly around. I want to explore this incredible, magical world. Look at this incredible, awesome world. I think it's a true achievement. And, you know, one of the things that I think about, one of the things that immediately comes to mind for me as I play this game is I think about the movie Avatar. I think about the movie Avatar because in the movie Avatar, you know, when they're flying on those flying creatures, I feel like if somebody that knew what they were doing could like make something like this with those Avatar flying creatures, you'd practically feel like you're in Avatar. I mean, this world feels really 3D to me. This world feels like it really feels alive to me. Something about it. It's just so solid, like nothing's popping in, you know? I think this voxel stuff is very interesting. Some people will see this, though, and they'll be like, is this a retro game? It's got pixels, man. Not really into the pixels. Yeah, I mean, it does have a bit of a retro-y vibe. It's a little bit Minecraftian. So, you know, if that turns you off, it might be a problem. Also, not really a game. Like, honestly, probably the worst thing I could say about this thing is it's not really a game. It's an experience. And it is a freaking incredible experience. And it is a tranquil, awesome kind of a world. Like, I could just imagine, like, if you just want to kind of chill out for a minute, kind of relax your mind, and just kind of kick back, almost like some meditation. You can almost like meditate. And there's like little caves and things. You can try to explore as much of this area as you can. You know what I think they could do, though? I think there could be some gamification that the developer could do with this game. Like, for what I would do is I would try to create rings that you have to fly through pilot wing style. And so you have to fly through different rings. You get points for that. I would also, oops, I just crashed right into a tree here. So it is a bit of a problem when you're Sometimes you can get stuck in geometry. This is also one of the worst parts of this game. When you get stuck in geometry, you're just trying to like get back out of it. But sometimes you just keep crashing into things. Okay, I gotta slowly but surely, I gotta figure out where I am and then see if I can get into the open. Okay, here we go. So now we're this thing. Whatever the heck this is, that is what we are. So if you touch a weird bird or a weird creature, you will become that weird bird or that weird creature. Look at these nice butterflies. Ooh, see, there I go. See, I became one of these nice butterflies. And so the different creatures have different kind of wing movements and sounds. And, oh man, I was trying to get really smooth. I was trying to be a little bit too smooth. Okay. So you have to get to the point where you're out into the open. Once you get out into the open, then it's a lot easier to control your guy. But you absolutely can get stuck if you hit geometry. You want to really avoid geometry. You want to just stay out in the open, stay out in the clear, and just explore this magnificent little world that's popping off here. Yeah, so this is coming to the Oculus Rift in the not-so-distant future. I'm not sure, you know, what kind of price this is going to go for. Some people will complain and say, hey, you know, it's not a game. But, I mean, they're probably not really going to advertise it as a game. It's probably going to be advertised as, like, this amazing, awe-inspiring experience, which is kind of what it is. This, still, I honestly think this is one of the best 3D worlds I've seen in VR. Now, that doesn't mean it's one of the best VR games I've ever played, but it is one of the most incredible worlds I've seen in VR. Like, it's pretty magical. It's just awe-inspiring at first. When you first get in here, you feel like you're really inside a place. Okay, so I haven't gone underwater yet, so why don't we go ahead and try that? Let's head underwater. Okay, so you go underwater, and see, now we touch some different fish now, and so we've turned into these different fish. Now the thing is, there's not really much to do underwater, other than to turn into each of these different kinds of creatures. There's even a shark. That's like a shark. I guess we want to be a shark. So you want to accidentally run into a shark. I'm still trying to be a shark. Everything kind of looks Legos. So if you jump out of the water and you get onto land like this, then you will become a bird. And you can see right now, I'm kind of like a toucan Sam. And I could probably make that exact thing out of Legos. So it almost does look very Legos-like. Also, just looking at the background, like all the birds that are moving around, they are kind of moving in weird slow motion and stuff. So this game, you know, maybe this game requires like a tremendous amount of power to run perfectly smoothly. And this could be part of the reason why this game is still under development and it's not available and you can't go buy it anywhere right now. Because the developer is still working on it. So it's a work in progress. But the world itself, like this is worth like $8 or $9 just to fly around this world. Like if I paid $10 for this, I'd be like, as long as I knew it wasn't a game, and I knew it was an experience, I wouldn't really, ooh, look at this cave. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. If I paid $10 for this, and I know that it's not a game, I know that it's an experience, I don't think I have a problem at all. I don't think I have a problem at all. Would I like it to have like a challenge and a story and like something more behind it than just like exploring a cool world? Sure, might as well, right? But it doesn't have that. I need to get better at flying because I'm having a very difficult time trying to get into some of these caves. So yeah, the last time I played this game, I don't really remember if I saw like a lot of other birds that were just stopped in slow motion or not even moving. Like, see these birds up here? Like they're not, like they're just stuck. And I don't remember that the last time I played this. But, you know, this is under development and the build is kind of always changing. But still pretty sweet. Just absolutely cool, incredible world to play around in. Alrighty, guys. Well, that will go ahead and do it for this particular Let's Play. This, of course, is Fugl by Team Fugl, coming to the Oculus Rift in the not-too-distant future. So go ahead and look for it. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Later.